Lady Highland did show up at a later point and cure you guys of that. There was some conversation about what everyone was going to do today. But you guys had pretty much sorted your planning out of game over the prior week, or the preceding week leading up to it. Badger wanted to go talk to Nova, ask her what her plans for the day are, and perhaps present certain coins to her, but to his despair, not despair, but to his disdain, they were not on his
chagrin.
Yes,
chagrin,
there's a conspiracy going on.
Yes, there is a conspiracy going on that only Badger has, which is always a good thing for any conspiracy that only one person holds it.
Don't worry, the cookout will come and I'll be asking all the questions.
Yeah. He went to go talk to Eva, his prime suspect, and then she's like, I have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah,
she knows about the coins, but she's not confirmed that she's the one that took them. Yeah.
The goblin to blame everyone but himself for losing something.
Classic goblin.
Classic
goblin.
That's racist. Go ahead, sinker. Like clockwork. So, you guys set out for your respective activities. I believe we started with Jin and Takari was like super fast because they just went to a tea ceremony, had a nice calm time. Tea.
That's neat.
Dahlia went to the crafts area to go get something commissioned. Although you're not really paying for anything, but commissioned nonetheless. What did that look like? You are muted, just so you know.
Yeah, sorry, Discord was cutting out. I went and got a notebook, which wasn't commissioned, but I went and got a notebook. And then the commission itself is going to be I forget the details. I know it's going to be simple and compact. It's a little music box. Afterwards, Irina and Dahlia tried mimosas for the first time. Well, Dahlia for the first time, and Irina got to taste it because Dahlia was like, I don't care if you look into my mind as long as I know about it. So, we had a good time.
You also had a light discussion about the bird incident.
Right. I think we're good now. That's what I'm going to choose to believe, at least. Yeah, we had a discussion, and Irina was like, don't do that, please. That upset me. And Dahlia's like, oh, yeah, I won't do that anymore.
Don't you just love how emotionally mature she is?
Get you someone that loves you like full clothes, Irina. That's
oh my god.
That's wholesome.
Goals right there.
Goals. One of you just has to be untapped. Anyways,
halfway there.
What happened afterwards?
Let me check my notes real quick.
Who went to?
Start. There we go. Marina, saloon, blah blah blah. Caradoc went adventuring with Molly is the next thing I have written down.
Oh right, that was. Yeah, we went to see the flower garden. Talked a bit about. Shit, the word just slipped my mind. Floriography, I think that's what it's called. The language of flower.
Yeah.
And how the excess is seen differently by Caradoc and most Eulonians because of sort of everything that goes into making it possible. Stratification, your role in society, all that good shit. And I taught her a bit about the flower language.
Anything else?
I believe we received word that my parents are on the way, unharmed. And also my sister.
Correct.
And they'll be arriving in time for the cookout. That's gonna be exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they should be showing up around this noon period, maybe at the end of it. What happened afterwards?
Was it Jin? Or
Nah, Jin.
Nah.
Jin went to the tea ceremony, and that was like done instantaneously.
Yeah.
Right. So then it was the accurate people.
Actually, opposite of the dubious people.
Yeah.
Dubiously accurate.
The highest score ever scored.
Folk, Roma, and Arnie went to the games of accuracy, which was stalls, a few stalls being ran by a halfling on a stool, very charming.
Mhm.
And the objective was to with these little toy crossbows with like blunted bolt tips. I sort of imagine like a really small boxing glove, like the Green Arrow would have.
Yep.
Sure.
You had to. We had to shoot down like stacks. Like I imagine, like I think they were like pyramids, right? Of
Yeah.
Yeah, pyramids of cups, yeah.
bottles. Oh, it was cups,
bottles.
right? Yeah,
Oh,
that
no,
was
okay.
cups. And we got started with that. Getting how many points was it per bottle?
think it's a
The center
pentagon.
ones were 5, and then the corner ones were 10.
So I said bottle again. Right. Unfortunately, we are adventurers and we were just built different.
Yeah.
So Roma and Falk just straight up like set records. The maximum prize they have is worth 100 points, and we got almost 200.
Well, the amount of blooming natural 20s that you got was like insane.
He had
Oh,
a
yeah,
lucky
'cause-
crossbow.
He says Elven accuracy or Goblin accuracy.
Oh, he's accepting it, guys. You gotta check it out. He's
Even-
accepting it.
Like even
Mhm.
Arnie, who I don't he didn't break 100 points, but
He did not.
he's still an adventurer, and was well above, I imagine, baseline for the average person that plays these games.
Mhm.
So we
Just
attracted a
built
crowd, yeah, with how differently we were built, how dubiously we were built,
Obviously.
and yeah, the Hobbit was very impressed. Kind of at what?
Hobbit.
Hobbit,
This-
kind of at a loss. Like, I mean, I guess I'll take you over to the prices. You guys could fucking clean me out.
Yeah.
Which we did. I think I wrote down in my inventory what Folk had gotten. And because of how, well, I guess we brought him a lot of quote unquote business. So
Yeah.
as appreciation, he allowed us to sort of do the unconventional thing of kind of merging our points together.
Mhm.
Falk has a Casa Rosa cloak fastener for Caradoc, an
Mhm.
eagle plush since there are no crow plushes, an eagle plush for Tal, like he promised, and an Edelweiss plush, which was the
The big horse.
The big horse.
Yeah.
Biggest one.
biggest prize he
Mhm.
got. I think was it Arnie that got a little field journal for Molly?
I think
Yes.
so. Yeah.
And either a wooden sword or a wooden shield for the little guy.
I think it's
Francis.
sword. 'cause he
It
already
was a
has
sword.
shield, right?
Yeah, because Jin gave him the shield.
Yeah,
correct.
I can't
Yeah.
remember which Jin had gotten him. So
Yeah. And I think Roma got like a big. I think it was a sunflower, wasn't it? A big cushion for herself, and then got a plushy Dahlia to give to Dahlia because she knows she's going to hate it.
I love it. Good win.
Let's see. Also included was a little charm for Takari, I believe.
Right, Arnie got that right.
Yeah. And then I think after you guys scratched together your points, you guys got a pen from Molly as well to go with the journal.
Yeah.
But it's like not a. It's like the ones you find at like the dentist's office sort of thing. You know, it's
Yeah.
very dubious.
It'll shatter if you look at it a little too hard.
We're getting a lot of mileage out of this word today. So help me! So help me!
So help me, I'll die.
So help me.
So help me! I do.
Yo, huh?
Don't worry about it. But yeah. Anything else?
He's dooming.
With the accuracy team. Yes, actually.
Well, afterwards, yeah.
Yeah, something pretty big.
Oh wait. I'm not very-
As we were turning away from the prizes, having spent most of our points, we saw a really interesting gentleman
Yeah.
who looked a lot like a Destiny Hunter, Folk's favorite game.
Naturally, yeah.
It was your destiny to meet him.
It fucking was. Clearly, he was an Erudition, and I think Arnie went to. Oh, that's right, because we had a bet to
Yeah.
the loser gets drinks for
Mhm.
the rest of us.
Right.
So Arnie went to the nearest saloon to do that,
Mhm.
while Roma and Falk were like, let's go talk to that New Yorker.
I just remember that fucking mimosa thing.
I'm lounging here.
and we did. He was lounging there.
Yeah.
And apparently he was there accompanying someone. I guess
Oh,
as
I
a
know.
bodyguard, as a chaperone,
Mm-hmm.
as a guardian, one might say. It's what they call. It's what they're called.
I
I
didn't think of that.
And I can't remember if she just approached on her own or if he called her over, but
She noticed that you guys are talking to Mercer.
right, Mercer was
Oh,
thinking.
okay.
And yeah, a lady came on over with very bright blonde hair and a very familiar green
Yeah,
cloak, and she
yeah,
looked kind of
mhm,
something like that.
Yeah, it's
Just,
crazy.
you know.
It's wild. I
Yeah.
just had to recycle Arya.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
what?
you're certainly lacking in it.
He said dubiously.
Man,
I
I was
imagine,
muted when you said the name, but holy shit, my reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, the secrecy for however many sessions it's been. Oh, payoff is worth it. So yeah, you guys met Lady Aurelia. So I guess you guys should just call her Aurelia. I shouldn't call her Lady right now. She's
Yeah.
incognito.
right.
I guess not logic. You shouldn't call her anything. You should use her name then, by that logic.
Her name
Do
was
Do not refer to her.
Woman, come here.
Woman!
Oh my god.
We don't do that here.
Hold on a second. I just put something together real quick. Excuse,
Mhm.
pardon the delay. Just
His
the right
neurons are activating.
Make it a
There you go.
meme.
The iced coffee's hitting.
This was Falk and Roma.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the least
That is
suspicious way
perfect.
possible.
God.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's
inspiration.
accurate, yeah.
Take it inspiration.
Thank you.
I was gonna say.
What, was it like
Like
Arnie was
shitty
just
memes
not
like this
picking it
shit. I love those. Hastily made memes are
I would have done
they're-
the same, honestly.
They're expressions of
Yeah.
genuine memery.
Yeah.
Um,
I think that was my face in like real life as well, so.
Yeah.
You just shave your beard.
turns
Gosh.
turns
fair.
out Eva, our Eva, has a doppelganger,
Mm-hmm.
or sibling, or a clone, or what have
Dubious
you.
Eva.
Hopefully we'll
Mhm.
get to the
Can't be a twin.
dubious.
Dubious. Dubious
Killing
origin.
him.
Arnie returned while we were talking to her,
Arnie.
Fucking
Arnie.
amazing.
and then he was like that picture I just sent.
He says along the lines of, "Oh, is this when she betrays us?"
Yeah.
He's like, "No, Arnie, she's incognito." Yeah, when is she ain't?
Right?
Arnie,
Come on! Come on,
Everyone's just
Fred,
like,
Jared,
We invited her, Lady Aurelia, and Mercer to come join us at the saloon for some drinks, to which they eventually accepted. Falk was like, "Oh, actually, I forgot something in my other saddlebags. I need to be somewhere else now. Be right back." And he rode off towards the tug of war where Eva and Mina were. Eva, of course, being magically disguised, to tell her, "Hey, we just met someone that has your face, dude."
And she thought you meant that as an exaggeration.
Nope.
Right? 'Cause like that's such a random thing to say.
Yes. So she and probably Mina will be joining us at the saloon. Well, I say joining us. I doubt Eva will.
We'll see.
Outwardly.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't say I doubt. I am dubious that Eva will Joe doesn't talk to Aurelia. Though, now that I've said that out loud, never mind, I'm less dubious. Because she's magically disguised, so she can just straight up talk to Aurelia and try and
And
pry some
she'll-
answers from her.
Maybe.
You should
Maybe.
put Eva's token behind her disguise token.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Ominously watching.
So, I think the plan now is for everyone to reconvene at the saloon. Perfect.
Oh god, it's the enemy standing.
Oh,
Eva's
that
the
looks very
stand?
ominous.
Yeah, it's a really weird situation.
So yeah, you guys will be regrouping at the saloon. Suspension of disbelief. You guys all meet there. Don't worry about it. But before that, what else happened? Looks like up.
Yeah.
Chill. What did you do?
Oh yes, me and Aurora, since that's what we have to call her here. We went to the lumberjack contests, and Badger decided to do some log rolling. He did unfortunately have to prove that he could by standing on a stool and having it kicked.
Kicked and jostled, yeah.
Yes. Badger did end up winning his first log roll competition, and on the second one, I believe Tate is his name.
Tate, yeah, your
Got it right. Yes. Tate decided to join me to help me impress Aurora a little bit. We won that one with some, I will say, slightly dirty tricks. Just slightly.
Legal.
All's fair in love and war.
But dirty.
I don't know what to tell you.
And then I believe me and Nova ended watching the rest of the lumberjack competitions. Oh, and
Yes,
she
you did.
slapped one of the competitors, and that was she leg swept him, I believe, and that was hilarious.
She shrunk him down first.
She casts enlarge reduce, leg swept him, and then booted him.
Yes, just amazing, just wonderful. What a woman, indeed.
Nova, don't tolerate misogyny in this household.
Yeah, she had some sentiment of "I'm not a prize to be won," and she stuck to it.
Yes. Badger felt bad after that.
Yes.
Anything else?
I don't believe so. If I remember anything, I'll toss it in.
And the rest of you? Anything else?
I rolled a 7 out of D100 at the tea ceremony for the thing I was asking about.
You did.
I did.
You did.
I got a good roll, and we'll get to that later. Anyways.
I don't think there's anything else.
Then let's get into it, shall we?
Shall we?
So let's change the music to you guys are meeting at a saloon, so something not a western, Wild West saloon though. So
yeah.
we can't bust out the Red Dead music as much as I'd like to. Let's go for some Oblivion music. Watchman's Ease, perhaps, or is that too loud? No, this is just fine. Just fine for a noon activity period. Okay, so I already know the answer to start with, because Dolly and Irina are here first. That being said, let's see the order in which the rest of you arrive, because I think that does matter in a non-insignificant way. So Falk would technically have a disadvantage because he's later, but also he have advantage because he's on a fucking horse, so he's always running straight. Can all of you, except Dahlia, of course, yeah, now I think about it, yeah, you guys are all split one person, aren't you? Yeah, okay, yeah, so okay, that works. Well, yeah. Can all of you, except Dahlia, roll me a D100?
Hey, let's go, baby.
Oh,
Holy moly.
God.
one! He got
shit.
one!
Holy shit, dude.
This is the one he gets.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
right.
Holy
We
shit.
rolled that one on.
For this,
I'm taking notes.
Crash, can I trade my
What are-
D100 rolls, please?
What are the odds?
Well, 1 in 100.
This is the one you rolled a one on a
No!
Come
Hey.
on! Like super crazy important.
Still gets added to the list.
I already added it.
Hey, yes, you.
Alright, well, Jin shows up at the fucking perfect
Yeah,
time.
Jin
So
showed up
Jin gets
first.
there before I do.
yeah.
he was waiting for you.
He was there already.
Okay.
He just turns around like
Rolling
Can
really
Die in that
high.
one gif, just like,
Tisk.
hello.
Well then. So, I don't know what to say to that. I'm Pikachu facing right now, yo.
He's inexplicably already there when.
Yeah.
Okay. So Dahlia, you and Irina are in the midst of pleasantly enjoying your mimosas. What's delectable sweet treats they are, with a slight hint of alcohol cut. Wait, how would that work? Wait, hold on. wait.
I just
How would
remember it's easy.
Yeah. Just switching over. Easy. So yeah, Dahlia, you and Irina are polishing off some mimosas, pleasantly, lightly alcoholic things. When you see for a moment Arnie enter in, talk with one of the saloon keepers on the opposite side of the room, though he doesn't seem to spot you or Irina, which is impressive given how distinct you two are. But nonetheless, he doesn't seem to spot you. Perhaps he's distracted or he's in a bit of a hurry, bit of a tizzy, and he leaves with what looks to be a tray of mimosas, and you're like, that's weird. As he leaves, about 1 minute passes as you and Irina are contemplating why he's doing that, but it's Arnie. Arnie's a bit kooky crazy like that. And then in walks Jin and Takari.
Awfully popular spot today.
You guys are
Over quietly,
situated
Irina.
at a saloon on the technically southwestern part of the fairgrounds, but it's very center. So it's like barely southwest, if that makes sense. But yeah, you mutter over to Ariel, this place is popular, and she's just sort of like sitting there like a fucking schoolgirl at church, like hands interlocked with one another, put upon the tabletop, as if like someone waiting for like an interview. I mean, she looks around, sees like all the gilded furnishings and stuff like that, and she looks at the bar, sees how like all the drinks lined up and all that. I mean, it's a nice spot.
Not
Better
at all.
than it's better than the place that Delia worked at. Smells better.
I mean, it's Elonia. What do you expect?
Oh yeah, yeah. She nods. She holds up her hand, waving at Jin and Takari. Jin, you and Takari enter into this very, very filled, people continuously churning in and out saloon. It is 2 stories. I just doing a really quick rendition. So like the bar counter spans like this, and
We
there's
wave from you from the balcony.
there is a this is like the bathroom area here, and then there's a staircase that leads up and onto a balcony area that overlooks the whole place, and then of course there's like the wider saloon itself.
Nice.
Could we be on the balcony?
If you want,
Hell yeah. Gives us a vantage point of the whole place.
maybe that's why Arnie didn't see you.
Yeah.
It's like advertisements, like just outside the bar. That's like, oh, get a mimosa, get a free lunch, kind of thing, right?
Yeah, well, it's not really advertisements, but it's like more of a like event
Signs.
posters, night prospect, and heraldry, like banners, that sort of stuff. It's just known that you guys get free food. I mean, for all you guys have done here, the entire fairgrounds, it's always been free, unless you're Dolly and Badger, or not Dolly and Badger, Roman Badger against the past team members. In which case, that's a different story. Yes,
You have to do something very specific to spend money, and that's like making platinum coins.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
So
what's that?
you and
That's
you and
probably what
Takari
it
enter in. Yeah, you enter in trying to get a free snack because you guys just have a general consensus of we'll regroup at the center of the place. When out of the corner of your eye, you do see a very pale arm above you waving down at you, and you look up and see Irina, and then next to her is Dahlia.
She lifts up a hand when you guys look up.
I wave back. Hello. Where's the staircase?
Over there.
Excellent. Let's go join them.
Oh no, they're trying to join us. No.
Hurry, Irina, get
You
out of here!
revealed your location.
So you and Takari make your way upstairs, where you see your friends. Part of your table that you're at, Dahlia, is it fixes onto the railing of the balcony.
Hell yeah.
So if like this is the balcony, your table's like this. There's probably like a leg here, maybe one
So if
here.
we're clumsy enough, we could spill drinks right off the edge.
Yes, you could, yeah. And then
Good
we
to
go-
know.
Definitely
Yeah,
not intentionally
wonderful.
if we
sabotaging
do
someone.
like that, and now we're Discord.
We did it. We did it, gang. We made Discord in D&D.
We made Discord.